Good morning, everybody. RoseFan420 here as it's 9:41 a.m. on Monday, October 24th, 2022. Just 1 week before Halloween, guys. So, in case if I don't see you then I will wish you all a very happy Halloween indeed. But anyway, what are we talking about today? Well, the New York Giants went to 6-1 yesterday after they held off the Jacksonville Jaguars yesterday in Jacksonville. And that's their first 6-1 start since 2008 when they going to defend their Super Bowl championship, of course, being the Patriots who came oh so close to ending the season undefeated and Super Bowl champions. Would have been the first since the Dolphins did it back in 1972, but that was not meant to be for them. But it was a great achievement for the Giants, and I'm still happy about them. Still happy about that. I mean, they just got lucky. Anyway, they're called to the Big Blue Wrecking Crew. That was the Giants' defensive unit during the 80s and into the early 1990s. They're at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Last time they won the NFC East was 2011. The last time they made the playoffs was 2016. And as a matter of fact, they played at Yankee Stadium from 1956 to 1973, and also at Shea Stadium for only one season in 1975. But let's talk about the new Giants, okay? So, led by quarterback number 8, Daniel Jones, he's done very well, as well as a running back, Saquon Barkley, who you knew played at Penn State. And the wide receivers, Kenny Galladay, Richie James, Marcus Johnson, Wan'Dale Robinson, David Sills, Darius Slayton, Kadarius Toney. And for their tight ends, they had Daniel Bellinger and Tanner Hudson. On defense, there was Carter Coughlin, Ty Crowder, Mitch McFadden, Jalen Smith, Kayvon Thibodeaux. On defensive backs, there was Darnay Holmes, Adoree Jackson, Fabian Moreau, Xavier McKinney, their kicker Graham Gano. Currently on the reserve list includes Sterling Shepard, Colin Johnson, the column of 2 L's. Not 1 L like me, but yeah. The current head coach is Brian Daboll. Offensive coordinator Mike Kafka. No relationship to author Franz Kafka of Czechia or Czech Republic. Tony Soprano Jr. is the assistant offensive line, not Soprano like that HBO series. But you know what I mean. President CEO John Mara, Steve Tisch, the chairman and executive vice president. The defensive coordinator is Don Martindale, no relationship to Wink Martindale. What am I saying? Anyway, the Giants are 6-1 and they seem to be on a tear. So how can you not be proud of the Giants 6-1 start? I mean, if you're a Giants fan, then you got to be loving life right now. But currently, they're still in second place in the NFC East, right behind did you say Philadelphia Eagles? Well, you would be correct, the Philadelphia Eagles. But of course, the Giants are not to be overlooked. So do not overlook them by any means necessary. Even though we're early in the season, the Giants should not be overlooked. With their 6-1 start, I can clearly see why it is. And goodness knows, they might make it to the Super Bowl again. Who knows? So we gotta keep our fingers crossed and keep a positive thought. That's all we can do. So that's my thought on the New York Giants 6-1 start to begin the season. So that's all for me for right now. I got another video coming up, so stay tuned and find out what that one's going to be.